Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he does like to throw the curveball, and it's one of those 12-6 curveballs, a big downward break. We'll see how much break he has in this one.
Jose Iglesias makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Detroit, shortstop, number 1.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Oh, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Pennington takes it in. Throw on to first by Pennington, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yep, Earl is a well-liked umpire all-around baseball by both pitchers and hitters. The reason for that, he's consistent, and his zone is kind of what you hope for.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting third.
Miguel Cabrera takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. He can go get him with the best of anyone.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Weak roller right side. Scooped up, underhanded flip. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Jordan Zimmerman, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez is there. 2 down. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, and he's going to use it. When you throw in the mid-90s consistently, you have to use that weapon.
This is line to left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, C.J. Cron. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air into shallow left center. Maben on the run. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. Justin Upton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brooks Robinson will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Yeah, that was a really good battle right there. It took him a lot of pitches to finally get the fly ball out. Now, obviously you're not going to get on base, but I wouldn't consider that a wasted at-bat at all.
So striding in, Cameron Maben, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That's a tough chance there behind the plate. This is a curveball. You see him try to smother it, but this ball just eats him alive, and that's going to let that runner move over to third now on what'll be a wild pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
One out, runner on third. He's just looking for something he can get in the air, and he does a lot more than that. He gets this thing high in the air all right, and all the way over the wall, too.
Stepping in now, James McCann. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
1-0.
That last home run checks out officially at 432 feet. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0 now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Back goes Trout. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead. Jose Iglesias is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Softly hit out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single in his first try. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back.
Keeping him close.
Runners off for second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
3 runs already home here. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball on one of these bright, sunny days. Nobody shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
This is in the air out to right. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Tigers lead this one 3-1. Cuts here.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, number 3.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Into the box now, Jet Bandy. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Let's check this out again on show track and see if this was a good call. It's a slider and it's on the outside corner. Home plate umpire's right on top of it. I don't know how you could really complain about that one.
Standing in now, Cliff Pennington. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Robinson has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. The beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for joining us for some daytime baseball on the show from the Big A. J.D. Martinez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Boy, this one might be a case of adding injury to insult. It hasn't been his finest performance so far, and now this one shot right back at him at the mound. No time to get out of the way, and that's going to sting for quite a while.
Victor Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Angels 1. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Zimmerman gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that was a slider, but he didn't seem to have too much trouble with that one. He rips this right down the line. He'll wind up making it into second with a leadoff double.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Mike Trout will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
First and second here with nobody out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Set to deal on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat right there. Anytime you go from down 0-2 in the count to working out a walk, well, let me tell you, that ain't easy to do. And that's all about having a really good feel for the strike zone.
Albert Pujols leans in to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand aboard.
Yeah, and a ball deep in the gap right here could bring them all home. So it will be interesting to see if the defense plays just a little bit deeper just to prevent that from happening.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron comes forward looking to at least tie this one up, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead for his club in the early going.
Yeah, and the entire complexion of this game could change in a hurry in this at-bat. This is a huge moment right here, even though it's early in the game.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Well, now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. On 2-2 now, you got to come up with your best pitch right here because this is a definite strikeout situation.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knockout pitch, but he can't find it here. I think he's going to have to challenge him 3-2.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
At the plate, the worst case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now, even with the bases loaded, this is a green light situation on a 2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch in your location, and then you better let it rip.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Tap foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 left. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brooks Robinson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Scorched to third, fielded by Escobar. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
In now, James McCann. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Jet Bandy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Angels, catcher, number 13.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Zimmerman looks in. Here it is on 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cliff Pennington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Pennington, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Jose Iglesias heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. Oh, great stop by Escobar. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Halfway home, tied at 3. Cole Calhoun will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a good spot for that two-seam fastball. Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ranging back is Maben, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, he just flat out tattoos this baseball. Here it is. He just splits the 2 outfielders, winds up banging it off that wall out there in right center, and he's into second, probably thinking to himself, I can't believe that's not a home run.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play, it's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Full count now. 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hard liner toward short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Albert Pujols steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
He gives him a free 90 feet there with one away. Now, all of a sudden, you open up a wealth of chances of making a productive out and still getting that guy home.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3 and 2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
C.J. Cron stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Kyle Ryan is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Andrelton Simmons is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
Now that play is going to change the complexion of this inning for sure. Now all of a sudden you've got 2 outs and a runner at second base, so you may have just handed this pitcher a lifeline.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Speared on the dive. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Now batting.
Victor Martinez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Long run for the left fielder, and he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
That's a good job here of getting out in front of this ball. This is raked right down the line, and You'll see this thing just bounce right over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered much because he was going to get 2 anyway.
Trying to hold the lead. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Brooks Robinson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They still trail it here 4-3. Number 3 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Line drive to center field. Maben is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Jet Bandy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In there at the knees, strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. The throw into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard hit double.
Cliff Pennington started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. McCann has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Yunel Escobar.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 34,
James McCann steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Well, as we take a look at the pitches by inning, that last one puts him at 91. So stamina will start to become a real factor here the further he goes along.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Iglesias is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this. Cole Calhoun steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The designated hitter, number
Albert
1.
Pujols stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. On the ground up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels are gone in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Mike Morin will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
64, Mike Morin.
Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
And this guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. 8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Four 3 our score here as we play the 8th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? I bet he does.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Victor Martinez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Score holds at 4-3. Alex Wilson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Alex
C.J. Cron steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
and leading off for the Halos, first baseman C.J. Cron.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Andrelton Simmons will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. One and two, here it comes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Ground ball left side. Robinson is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Number 3 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
Up high, 2-1 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Jet Bandy takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
The 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More from Anaheim right after this.
Your attention, please. Now
Safe situation here as they'll turn things over to the right-hander and former American League Rookie of the Year, Andrew Bailey. Justin Upton will lead things off against the former AL Rookie of the Year, Andrew Bailey.
This just isn't any closer. This is one of the top closers in the game, so good luck.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning. And it's a long...
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And this is not the way you want to start the 9th inning on the mound. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Now in a one-run game, that puts a tying run on base to start things out.
Brooks Robinson comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ready with the 0-1. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Up next for the
Cameron Maybin has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team. But with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
Into the box, James McCann, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
The 2-0 pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And I think Bailey is definitely looking like he's back to 100% as he comes on to get the final 3 outs and pick up a save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Tops Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Dallas Keuchel gets the start for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Danny Valencia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk, pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
You know, guys, I can't wait to see if Stephen Vogt can keep it going. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him, whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Dave
number
Winfield
31.
takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Just checking.
Keuchel pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Two-one. Here it is. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder number 2, Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Outside 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting second.
In now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. On his way to second is Springer. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3 and 2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Alonso is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. 2 left for the Astros. After 1, no score.
Leading off for the Athletics, catcher
Stephen Vogt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Number 48 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for him. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Yonder Alonso into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Keuchel sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 10 steps in now.
leading off for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 10.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. That misses. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Number
Batting
2
seventh,
stands in for the first
fielder.
time.
Number 2.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 13 will get his first opportunity now.
First baseman, number 13.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 35 digs in here for his first appearance.
Center fielder, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Winfield is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. Jake Smolinski is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Keuchel's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
1-1.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Too high.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, second
Number
baseman.
52 set
Number
to hit now for
52.
the first time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Nope.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
Now batting.
Danny Valencia will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Keeping him close.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Springer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Jose Altuve digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. George Springer walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Evan Gattis.
Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Drilled to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's now 1-0 Houston. Marcus Semien is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 31.
Dave Winfield is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And they got him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
He's set. Here it comes. Stephen Vogt is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. One left for Oakland. They trail this one. Marwin Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Three and one now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Number 10 stands in.
Number 10.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's retired, one away. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys. So
swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot to third. Valencia scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They lead it 1-0. Number 48 steps into the box.
Leading off for Oakland, the designated hitter, number 48.
Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
On the ground up the middle, Correa He's right there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Here's Yonder Alonso. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Smolinski.
Now at the plate, Jake Smolinski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Number 35 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On his way to pitch number 75.
Number 35.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And there's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Winfield's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, I'll tell you what, this won't look like a whole lot in the box score, but anytime you can make a pitcher use up 8 pitches to get you out, you've done your job as a hitter.
Into the box now, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 1, shortstop
Carlos Correa will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the 2-out double to put the man in scoring position. Next hitter follows that up with a base hit here and makes something out of the inning after all.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Evan Gattis now standing in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Number 52 will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Danny Valencia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
1 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Marwin Gonzalez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Marwin Gonzalez
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Wow. You've got the guy in the hole, 0-2. He's forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this. Look where it is. That's a big mistake in location there, leading off an inning.
Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Catfish comes set. Here's the 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Valencia backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Number 2 steps in now. fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winfield on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 13 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Number 35 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Oh, that's what you call getting in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros as they're unable. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Dave Winfield is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder,
Chris Davis will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. You know, getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stephen Vogt will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Number 48 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Yonder Alonso will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Winfield is there. He's got it 1 away.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Carlos Correa steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Still 2 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Luke Gregerson will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Luke Gregerson.
Jake Smolinski will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Number 52 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Three and 2 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. And he might have got away with one there.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, there is so much that can go wrong with this play right here. This will give us a great angle to look at it. Look where he fields this thing. Then as he goes to throw it, stop it right there. He's got no real direct lane to the bag. Now, we've seen guys screw this up all the time. They throw it off the runner's back. They hit someone's helmet. Anything could go wrong. But he's able to avoid that danger here as he gets that force at second base.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
To short. Reined in. Underhanded flip. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. The A's strand one. Score remains. Number 18 is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Evan Gattis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, I think if we were playing tennis, you'd call this one an unforced error. This is fairly routine out to short. I'm not sure what would have caused him to throw so wildly, but you can see the first baseman unable to keep his foot on the bag, and that's going to go down as an E6.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. This is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Stepping in now, number 10. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Well, now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And that misses 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him, so he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come from Houston after this. Dave Winfield will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time you realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Chris Davis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Sliding stop by Altuve. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting, catcher,
Stephen Vogt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Full count, here it comes. Good battle, count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Guys, that's just an amazing at-bat right there. All that guy on the mound wants to do is find that one put-away pitch and get him back in the dugout. But try as he might, he never can find it. And he winds up not only losing this guy, but taking up a big chunk of his stamina to do it.
Michael Feliz will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the 9th. Number 48 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
The 0-1 to short, hit hard. Scooped up, the underhanded flip. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Number 2 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 2.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Number 13 stands in.
Number 13.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smolinski's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 steps into the box. And that's taken for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Smolinski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Yonder Alonso will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 down.
Center fielder number 5.
Ready for another chance? Jake Smolinski. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Number 52 will step in. Couple of walks thus far.
Yeah, Matt, he's had some good patient at-bats in this one. We'll see if he sticks with that approach right here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Jose Altuve steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
You know, a lot of times when you get a slow grounder and a fast runner, that can be a bad combination. So this is a nice job of realizing the situation and getting to this ball quickly to throw him out.
Here's George Springer. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Carlos Correa ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Number 18 will get his first cuts here.
Leading off with the Athletics, third baseman, number 18.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is there, one away.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard, and he's just hoping to get on base as the go-ahead run. But it kind of hangs up there a little bit too long, and it finds the outfielder's glove.
In now, Marcus Semien. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
Wow. You know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ball game. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Dave Winfield strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Evan Gattis brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Here in extra innings, sometimes you've got to let guys go longer than you'd like, and you see his pitch count there.
Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Well, here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. You know, we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Number 10 will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. 1 out. Number 2 will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Winfield, 2 down.
Now batting.
Number 13 steps in now. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 3-2. So long from Houston.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.